Hello, brother. Important video today. Today, I'm gonna talk to you about how martial arts cured my anxiety. So, my progress. So, my story with this is that I used to have extremely high social anxiety, with making friends, with speaking to girls, with everything, to like a very uncomfortable level where existing in school and in other social environments was very stressful for me, and you know, that's why I avoided them severely. And getting bullied at school and stuff like that. To now being very confident and very social, and in my opinion, having a very vibrant social life, and I have no problems with this anymore. So, how does martial arts? How do martial arts help with this? So, martial arts help with this because you learn how to respect yourself more. Now, I've done a lot of other things to help increase this. Going to the gym, being productive in other areas, but they always got me to a good level, but never the level that I wanted to get to, where you break through that last barrier of stress that's kind of holding you back, that constant weight you have around you whenever you're in social situations. The way martial arts did this for me is when you do something that difficult, and by that difficult, by the way, it's really not that incredible. It's like an hour of a sport class of 50 minutes, and the gym you go to can be very, very simple. Like very light classes, whatever. For whatever reason, your brain going into that, every single time you leave, you have a newfound respect for yourself every single time. And the way you start to carry yourself, I know this will sound cliche, oh yeah, you start walking around with your head held high, your chest out, but that really does happen. I know it's really happened to me, and it's happened to a lot of my other friends who have gotten into martial arts. And honestly, it's the most fantastic thing you can do for confidence and reducing your anxiety. Secondly, your brain realizes you know how to fight. Even if you can't fight professionally, you can get beat up by the other guys in the gym. It's almost like you walk around with a calmness, knowing that you can defend yourself in a situation, if something happens. Now, this isn't literally a practical thing of, yeah, now you can be outside knowing how to fight. Because it's very, very unlikely, ridiculously unlikely, you'll get in a fight, like a physical fight in school, in a club, place like that. It's very rare. But your brain knowing that you can fight, will massively drop your anxiety because your brain constantly looks for potential threats. I know you may not realize this, but the reason you have social anxiety is because you sit there. Threat, threat, threat. Is that guy friend? No, I don't really know him. Is he dangerous to me? I don't know. We're in environments where everyone around us is a question mark. Then they're not friend or foe like they would be, say, 3,000 years ago when your brain evolved for this. It's more kind of you see people and you have no idea if they're friends or foes. And that ambiguity causes a lot of anxiety for you because your brain keeps analyzing them over and over and over. Are they friend? Are they foe? You keep looking at their body language. They seem bigger than you. They seem stronger than you. They're very confident. You don't know if you can trust them or if they would try harm you. Now, you may not consciously think this, but your brain, on an unconscious, far deeper level, more primordial level, is constantly trying to pick out these threats. When your brain thinks you can fight, you've trained even a few months, even a month, you will really start feeling results of this reduced anxiety in all social situations. And additionally, it's a very healthy social space. I've been to three different martial arts clubs, right? With every one of them, I find that they're usually very healthy place, especially for young people, like young guys and everything, because everyone else there, even if they may be more arrogant or cocky, which usually they're not, everyone in there is doing something very beneficial for themselves. You're going, you're exercising together, you're doing something difficult, and it's like a very nice self improvement sort of space compared to every other social environment where it's complete degeneracy. Like I know with a club, my most recent one, every guy in there, or the majority of guys, are in really great shape, and the ones that aren't don't have a problem. Say there can be guys that have been going for a long time and are ripped, they're jacked, they're strong, and there's guys that aren't and they just started, but everyone is really supportive for them. Now, if you go to a club and this isn't the case and you see guys that are very arrogant and whatnot, switch clubs. Guarantee you in your city there's probably 50 clubs, or at least for me, for example, I live in quite a remote area. There's still 5 clubs near me that I could get to in a 10-minute drive. That is so beautiful because if there's one you don't like or you don't really get along with a coach, there's no pressure. You can literally go for a class, no problem. But back to my point, it's usually a very healthy social space. It's a very nice environment to be in, and you can make friends really easily in there. And these are people that you know are going to be of quite a nice caliber, quite a good level if they're doing something to improve themselves, right? So, how to get started? The way to get started, I just spoke about it slightly before. One, literally open Google, search up places near you that have, good reviews and everything. The majority of them will. Once you find a place that's interesting, you can literally either show up, and they usually have one free class. I found with all the places they have one free class where you can go and you see everything out, or just go, bring like 10, £20 and 15, $20 with you for one class and say, hi, can I do a class? They're always going to say yes, no problem, right? Especially if you go to a beginner class, it's no problem. And just look at their timetable, they'll always have one. Just attend the class and see how it goes. Just say you're trying places out, because then there's no like thought barrier that you have, oh, these guys are expecting me to come back. No one's expecting you to come back. The majority of people that go for like 3 sessions and quit after Christmas, with their New Year's resolutions. So one, go find something on Google, right? Once you have something on Google, as I said, attend a class, bring some money in a water bottle, just wear shorts, wear a t-shirt. You don't need any fighting gear, you don't need to have gloves with you. If you have them, bring that. If it's a wrestling class, you don't need anything. And just see how it goes. What I'd recommend and what I did initially is I went with a friend and we said, yeah, let's try this place out. And you just go for a class together. And it's really, really easy to just fake your confidence in environments like this. You just go with a smile on your face, just, say hi to people and whatever. And you can really quickly get in the social flow because everyone else as well is really trying to communicate all the time. Now, I know that sounds scary because it sounded scary for me as well. But all I'd say is there's no pressure for you to come back here ever again. And literally in the middle of the session, if it's too stressful, you can just do what I did for my first wrestling session. Actually, it was very stressful. I was very tired. Just something wasn't really going quite right, and I wanted to leave. So I left. Right? This isn't a discipline task that I'm telling you here. This is a task for you to feel better about yourself mentally, and then afterwards you can make it into a hobby where you try and improve and get fitter and get discipline. For right now, I would just literally went to my first class, see how it is. Didn't like it there. I said, oh yeah, coach, listen, unfortunately I got to leave. I got a lot of homework for tomorrow. I didn't realize the class was 2 hours. And he said, no problem, and I left. They don't care. There's no pressure. That's all I'll say. One, Google it. Two, prepare. No, water. Bring a water bottle. Bring like $15 to $20. No, £10 to £15, whatever currency you use. Show up. And that's all you need. And honestly, just see how it goes. And I can tell you it's going to go a lot better than you expect. And if it doesn't, there's no pressure on you staying there. And again, it's truly fantastic. The respect you feel for yourself for the task is incredible. The adrenaline you feel afterwards is fantastic. Your brain relaxes knowing you can fight. Seriously, I started carrying myself different within like 1 to 2 months. And that has kept up since. It's genuinely a fantastic thing, and especially if you're someone who already works out, you're lacking a big final step where, I have worked out for many years. You definitely get a lot of confidence benefits and physicality benefits where you feel safer. But every single person who hasn't done some martial arts knows that if there was a physical confrontation, they would be completely screwed. But even going to a few classes and you still won't be able to fight after 4 classes, but your brain will start to perceive things differently. So please take the first step today. There's no pressure, and I really think it will change your life as it has for mine. So thanks so much, man. I really hope this helped.